Mr. Tina's just subscribed for 4 months. Guess who's back again? Cupid's back, tell a friend.
Oh my cheese! Oh my cheese! Oh my goodness! Why do you do this as soon as I change my stuff?
Welcome back, Cupid. We missed you.
Hi! Hi guys! Thank you guys so much for all the resubs! Hi! Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Good morning! Hi everyone! Ah! Oh my god, thank you guys so much for all the resubs.
Just subscribed for 11 months.
Oh my cheese, 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 all my friends are here! Ah! All of my friends are here too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my cheese. Cheese and crackers, you guys.
Super X 1998 just subscribed for 25 months. Good morning, my favorite streamer. I miss you.
I miss you too. Oh, you know what would be crazy right now? Oh my goodness. You know what would be crazy right now? Like five. Thank you, Super X. Thank you, Inflatable. Not a paid chatter. Thank you so much. Thanks. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, guys. That's definitely not a paid chatter right there. Totally. Yeah. Hi guys. Stream again. Thank you so much for the resub. Alan, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you guys for the hype train. Welcome in. I and Mr. Tinas for the resub as well. I am not expecting everything. Today is a very special stream. Very special because I am oh my goodness, there's so much commotion. There's so much commotion.
424 just shared 100
Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you.
Welcome back. Sorta missed you.
Sorta missed
Have
me.
fun stream. Bye-bye.
You're such a tsundere. Actually, such a tsundere. Thank you, missed you too.
Rainy _ just subscribed.
Thank you so much for the resub, Rainy. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Flexo, thank you so much for the resub. Did you guys know that some of these people are subbed at tier 3? Can you guys believe that? Hi, Double Kaza. Hi, Edgar. Welcome. Jane, thank you so much for the follow. Little Simple, thank you so much for continuing the resub from Ellen. And yes, we did reach 7,000 followers. But we're getting off topic. I think this is a good thing while I started early.
Ronks Mori just followed.
Ronks Mori, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Today is a very special stream because today is the day I came back from vacation. And I'm here to share with you guys a really awesome story.
Just followed.
Okay, moving on from that. I have prepared a couple pretty cool things, and I cannot wait to show them to you guys. This is information that I have been doing my best to withhold, okay? I am withholding. I'm not getting married. Let me do like a friend check. I told a bunch of people to be here today on stream. Well, not to be on stream, but to watch the stream. I just need to make sure I have a head count of who's here so I can remember this and possibly put the people who aren't here on a hit list. So, I'm My friends? Which one of you guys are here? Which one of you guys are here? Can I be on the list? No. No. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you, thank you. Thank you. No, I'm not joining Bishoujo. I'm not gonna talk about the Bishoujo thing until later either. So chill the math out. Chill the math out. Right now. Okay, awesome. Alright. I'm not gonna read the check-ins today because I wanna talk about the vacation. So drum roll please. Wait. Drum roll please, Mino-san. Yeah! I totally didn't mess it up. I did a great job on that, didn't I, guys? I did an amazing job setting that up. Oh, yay! You know what'd be really great right now? An applause. Thank you. Thank you so much. Holy moly. Yeah, you guys weren't expecting that, were you? Guys, how did we get it to a level 5 hype train? This is amazing. Thank you guys so much. That was great. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I don't have Vine Boom downloaded. I don't have a Stream Deck. Sorry. Alright. So, I'm gonna change the music first. And then we can get started. Let's do this one. What does this one sound like? Okay, so here's the story of how I almost got kidnapped and mugged. My first time getting mugged, my first time being threatened IRL, my first time doing a lot of stuff IRL. So, let's get down to the thick of it, shall we? So, it's a big mumble jumble, okay? It's a very, very mumble jumble. But, well, let's start from the beginning. So, as a lot of you know, this is like my first trip anywhere. Like, I'm going to some place without my parents, okay? Without any family members. This is my first time meeting my internet friends. And for this, we're going to continue. We're gonna draw this, okay? We're gonna draw this together. Okay, so thank you guys so much for the level 5 hype train. I really appreciate it. Welcome. So, you know, this is like your first time going to meet people that like you've met on the internet. So you don't really know who's behind like the you know, this is a person. This is like a person icon. I'm gonna go meet the stranger, okay? Meeting the stranger. Thank you so much for the gifted sub control today. Thank you. So, this is a stranger. Except the stranger sometimes looks like an anime character, right? Or even a wacky cartoon character. Like, oh my goodness. Which cartoon character is this, you guys? What do you guys know this famous person? This is the person who made that one League of Legends ad? Yeah, it could even be him. Yeah, see, they're so famous. They're actually so famous. So, this is my first time, okay? And since it's my first time, this is what I look like for vacation. I roll up. That's me, you guys. This is me. I'm geared up for vacation. Guys, this is what I was like. You guys like the fit. I think it looks great. It looks amazing, okay? And, what did I prepare? Okay, I probably should have thought about this better. I did not prepare this great enough, so we're gonna do this. So, this is not gonna be very high quality. I did this on Rush. So, I'm waiting for the bus. This is the bus stop. And, I was very scared. I was very shy. But I got on the bus. Why did I even bother drawing this background if I'm not gonna use it at all? And this is what the bus looked like. The bus has like a window and a chair, multiple chairs actually. Okay, the bus has a lot of chairs, so many chairs, too many chairs. And this thing down here, this thing, it's a footrest. You can put your feet on it. It looks like this from the top-down view. You put your feet on it, and it's attached to the bottom of the other seat ahead of it. So you put your feet on it like this to rest it. And this bus ride was 3.5 hours long because it takes that long to drive over to the airport because it's a big airport, international airport, very huge. And the reason why I took it was because my parents were like, if you're gonna go, then you have to take the airplane from the big airport because it's more safe. So what did Cupid do? Cupid said, okay, Mom, okay, Dad. So I did. I went there, and it was scary, man. It was scary. I was all alone, and I did not draw the airport or something, so for the rest of this, you can pretend like I drew an airplane seat. I'm sitting there. Here's a couch. The couch that I can't sit on, otherwise I turn red, so I'm gonna stand on top of it. So Cupid goes to the airport, and I'm like texting my friends. I'm like, guys, I'm scared. I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna meet a bunch of strangers. I'm very nervous right now. And so I get to the airport, and I see I'm being texted a lot. They're like saying, Cupid, when do you get off? When are you done from your flight? And I say, I just landed. Chill out, you guys. I just landed. But then they're all waiting for me, and I'm scared. I'm like, I'm not ready to meet up with them. I don't know if they're gonna like Cupid. I don't know. Okay, have you guys met your internet friends before? It's scary. It is scary. I don't know what the expectations are or anything. And yes, I was feeling this nervous, but I didn't tell any of you guys. You guys are watching this right now. I didn't tell any of you guys I was nervous. I was so nervous. But the very first person I met, very first friend I met in person was Aku. This is my character for Aku because Aku doesn't have like a character right now, so it's just a coconut with like a anime face, and it's like Cupid, and I'm like, hi, Aku. And yeah, we do like the little greeting and stuff, and it was a good time. And then bro proceeds to lead me out to the back alley. Okay, where did he go? There he is. Transition. Ah! Guys, it's not working. Okay, here we go. So, can I flip myself around? Let's pretend that we flipped ourselves around. Actually, let's not do that. I and this is where we meet the next peoples, okay? The next peoples. We got Daniel! Oh, shit. Daniel Nevercake! Whoa, look at him! I drew him so nice, I honestly think. Yeah, and then next person I met was Aaron Nevercake. Ooh! And then next person I met was This page ain't big enough for all of us. I'm gonna put you in the front, on top of everybody. Avatar! Whoa! And that was the beginning of a long said journey, okay? A long said journey. So we got our greetings and stuff, and actually, you guys, Wait, Nevercake is 2 people? You're a fake fan. You did not know this. There are always 2 people. Nevercake is 2 people. Why do you think they're made out of 2 words? Oh my greatness. My goodness, greatness. Well, okay. Now let me pull up a PNG. So, Do you guys remember how I told you guys I wanted to make something special for meeting my internet friends for the first time? Well, luckily Cupid has news to share with you that she won't gatekeep now. I want to increase this very big momentarily. Guys, I have a secret I didn't tell you guys, okay? But now I'm finally sharing it. This is what I made for them. And I made one for everybody. I personally customized it for everybody. It is these. I found out how to make blind bags. Paper blind bags. So I customized them to everybody. So it took me 6 grueling hours to make one for everybody. But inside of these things were little trinkets. There were little paper squishies. And copyright, yes, Cupid Dial has it copyrighted, but everybody got one. And look at it, this one's, that's awkward. And this one is Erwin's show, because he says, the show starts now. This is Daniel Core, because I like to say Daniel Core. And this one is called Absolutely Avatar, because I didn't know what to call it. But that was my present to them. And there's more, and then they're filled up with stuff like this. This is the ones that, because no one else sent me what the insides of theirs was, but Alka sent me it, and this is what it looks. Oh shucks! This is what it looked like. So this is what it looks like, and these are all different rarities. You remember these are paper squishies. Stop XDXing! No! Yamete! And honestly, I forgot what most of them looks like. Stop! No, you're spamming. You're gonna break my chat. Stop. So there's. Why are you guys so fixated on the XDX? Did you guys notice there's Cot as well? Like Cot? But yeah, I made 4 of these things in there for every single one of them. And there were 13 of them in total, I think. 13. It would take me a long time. And I wish I took a picture of all of them together before I sent it out. But it's okay. And it's whatever, it's okay. But yeah, that's what I gave them. A lot of these. Everybody had one. Everybody. Because I made sure no one, I'm inclusive to everybody. I also gave them all a letter, an envelope, talking or sharing to them my feelings. And it's not like an anime confession feeling thing. It's more of like, I can't believe that I met you 3 months ago and now we're finally meeting. I think that throughout these months that we met, I felt like, I had so much fun with you, and I'm just really thankful that we got to be friends. Something like that. I kind of forgot what I wrote them. But that's okay. Because, it's not scripted. So let me just make myself smaller. There we go. So back to the story. First place we hit up is the arcade. And let me tell you something. I kind of forget that they're all gamers, which means that, no offense, but they kind of just not used to walking a lot. And so we hit up Dave and Buster's first. And all 4 of us hit up Dave and Buster's. And I bring them to the DDR table. This is the DDR table. I was having so much fun. First, I think I went up against, I forgot who I went up against first. I think it was Daniel. And we did a little thing. And then I won every single time. I also went up against Akura. I still won. I won. I won. They all sucked at it. But yeah, they are fairly impressed by me. But this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I'm not really great at it or anything, okay?
007 gifted a tier 1
Thank you.
subscription to
Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. So we pick up Shamimi. I also drew Shamimi. Here, look at this. I'm kind of like going past a bunch of information, but that's because like I want to get to the bulk of it before I go inside like the little things that happened, okay? So bear with me. Especially my friends who are watching. This is Mimi. This is how I drew Mimi. Isn't she adorable? I love Shamimi. Mimi, Mimi. Imagine like she has a sticker of just going up and down. Like, what if I like draw a hand over this and I grab her by the hand and then just right? Violently shakes my friends. But then, yeah. So, we split off, and then I visit Churchy's place. Where's the stinky line? Mimi, not stinky. Mimi's adorable. I love Mimi. Okay, so, and I drew Churchy. This is Churchy. This one says Lizard Mom. I love her. She's amazing. She's adorable. And I get to meet Toby and... Oh, frick. I'm so bad at this. I get to meet Toby and Freya. You guys know the cats? It's the cats that Churchy has, right? Toby and Freya, they're so cute. I took a picture. Let me find the picture. I saved the picture for today, especially today. I actually didn't take too many pictures though. I wish I did, but I guess I didn't. And that's okay. I don't think the Catify redeem is working. I'll fix it later, but please avoid using it for now. You can refund the points. Okay, this is the picture I took. This is Freya, and Toby is super cute as well. I didn't take a picture of it though, but look at it. You guys remember how I'm allergic to cats? Well, when I'm around Freya, I want to draw this for Freya right now. This is Freya, the bean with the bean. This is Freya from now on. Freya, my little baby. And then let me draw Toby really quick. Toby is more fluffy, so I'm gonna add just a little bit more fluff. And Toby always has like this look in his eyes. He's like scarred forever. I kind of drew them as like an elder cat. An elder cat. It's okay though. So I met Toby, and that's not how you spell it, by the way. But I'm gonna spell it the way I want to right now. And Freya. And you know, sometimes when I slept, I would find Toby and Freya like on my, or one of them between like the. Okay, I gotta explain it like this. You know how like when you sleep, you like lay down and you lay down like this, right? You know, just like this. Sometimes the cats, they love sitting right here. In between here, just like that, you know, just like the cat just likes to lay down there on the lap. That was their favorite spot. So every like one, you know, in the morning, I would sometimes find them like that, and I was in love. I was in love. Oh my goodness, my allergies were okay. The trick to it was that as long as I don't wipe my eyes or rub them, I was fine. But they also had medicine for allergies in case that happened. So, thank you so much for those resub. Thank you.
_friendly_potato.
You know, that was meeting Toby and Freya. And then everybody went to round one, you know. Round one, the arcade. Woohoo! This is awesome. we won prizes, and if you guys ever been to round one, it's like a it's an arcade that has claw games for prizes, cute prizes, but it also has like bowling and more arcade games and karaoke. We didn't do karaoke, but I did only like crane games before everybody just played a bunch of arcade games. It was awesome. But let me tell you something. That would have been fun, but there was this big prize that I wanted, okay? It was one singular prize out of anything I wanted there. This was the only thing I wanted. And it was a big stuffy of just meat, okay? Meat on a stick, like imagine One Piece. It was just that. It was that. It was too big to take home, but I wanted it anyways, because whenever people draw my character, they draw it with like a meat stick, and I'm like, wow, right? So, how do you win this game? That's a great question, because someone totally put in the chat, and now I'm answering them. Basically, there's a button that you have to press and time, okay? You press this button, and what the game does is it has like this little cutter. Imagine this is like a box cutter, a little cutter, and there's a dangling rope. You have to time it right when this goes over here like that. You can overshoot it or undershoot it, but like this was small, so the window of opportunity was like bad. It was really bad, and we wasted so much money on it. We wasted so much money. But you know what? I left that game for an hour, and then I see Daniel. Right? Daniel comes up to me with something sus in his eyes. So I go up to him, I'm like, what is it? What happened? And he's like, Cupid, you'll never guess what happened. And I'm like, yeah? What? Yes? I'm anticipating something. Bro, this appears for an hour, and it's acting really sus. Which can only mean like one of two things. Did something, or he's trolling me. So I'm like, I'm really excited. And then I'm like, tell me, Daniel, tell me, what did you do? He goes, I tried to win you the prize, but it took all my money. So I'm like, damn, wow, okay, what do I say to that, guys? What do I say to that? Like, what do you want? What? Okay, my internet friends are really awesome, you guys. Yeah, this is awesome. But the arcade, it was fun. It was fun. I got a few prizes, and I even won a free run figurine for free. Let me tell you the story of that one really quick. So for the free run figurine, it was a game where like the claw was like this, right? It was like this, and there was a pit of balls. Okay, balls. Everybody loves those. It was a pit of balls, and sometimes it would be coded different colors. And if it was a white ball, it would equal 1 point. If it was a blue ball, it would equal 2 points. But if it was this pink one, you get the prize for free. You just gotta tell a worker. So I'm spending away the last of my money because I only allotted so much for the arcade. And I really want this figurine because you know why? I wanted to get it to Dave because I know Dave is figurineless, okay? And I also don't have any figures. But Dave really likes Frieren, okay? So I was like, this would make a perfect present. So I have like 3 plays on this, okay? 3 plays. Or no, I think I started with like 5. Scratch that, 5 plays. And then I try to get one. The first time I did it. Like, you know, I go over here. Oh shoot. I go over here, try to grab the ball. Okay. Ball comes out, right? The ball comes out. It goes back up. And it drops the ball. The ball drops, okay? Because, you know, it has to let go. This has to swing open. But when it does, this freaking ball, it bounces here, and it bounces back into the thing! It bounces back into the crate! Instead of staying over here on this side! So, I lost it! I lost it! And, like, I'm really sad. I'm actually really sad. My friends witnessed it in live time. But I'm down to my last play after trying to get this. And a miracle happens. I ended up getting the pink ball. This one. I don't say anything. Like, because, you know, it's up here. Imagine this is pink. It's up here. And all I want is for this to drop. Perfectly. Lo and behold, I get it. So then I scream. I scream and hug my friends. I'm like, guys, I did it! Yay! And then I go and get the worker and they get me the figure. And it was what is it? Last Pack Magic? Yes. It was amazing. That, ladies and gentlemen, that was round 1. The arcade. And now let me tell you guys about the horrendous thing afterwards. Okay, let me tell you about this. Do you guys remember how I got sick? Do you guys remember how I told you guys I got sick? Well, this is why I got sick. We went to this breakfast location and this is what I ordered. Oh snap, big photo. Big photo. This is what I got. It's pancake and what would you guys like to take a guess on what this thing right here is? This thingamajig right here. Do you guys want to guess what this is? I would love to know what you guys think it is. Holy moly, that's a big watch party you guys have going on in the Discord server. Butter ice cream. It's okay, I'll tell you guys. It's actually it's butter. That is a big glob of butter. And don't get me wrong, I didn't use it. I didn't use it because I don't usually eat butter with my pancakes. But this is what I had. And I look around the table, all of my friends are like chowing down and eating everything so quick and fast, and I'm like, oh gosh, you guys, I don't want to make sure I don't want to put us behind schedule. So what do? I eat all my food. I don't want to look like I'm wasting it either, so I just gobble it up. And scarf it. I scarf it all the way. And then that might have been like the biggest mistake of my life, because a moment afterwards, I felt like this. I felt like this. I felt wasted. I was like, oh, my tummy, my stomach hurt. Oh God. I don't feel so good. And it's like, Cupid, are you okay? I don't know, Mimi. I don't know. Cupid, here's a plastic bag. And then here's a plastic bag for me. I'm gonna draw it really quick. It gives me a plastic bag because I asked for it. And then I do the unthinkable. Don't worry, it was all into the bag though. It was all into the bag. And you know what? Right afterwards, I felt better. I felt really nice. But that's the story of how I got sick. But everybody on this trip got sick, I swear! Because Mimi, if you guys didn't know, Mimi got super sick! Mimi spent like 3 days over there being sick, and I was really sad. But before that even happens, let me tell you about the escape room. Here's the escape room story. So everybody's here, okay? Everyone. You know, all these people. Doku desu ka, Chuchi? Oh, here you go. So everybody's here. Everybody here. We all in line, and we wanted to do an escape room together, right? If I can just... I wish there was a better way for me to move all these characters. But I did not plan ahead for this like that. I literally made all of this last night. So, this is the crew that we're doing to go to the escape room. And when we get to the door, it's closed. There's literally... It's just like closed doors and with blinds, okay? This is what it looked like. Kinda. It was like locked together. You couldn't even get in. It was locked. And like it was blinded. So we couldn't see. There's a sign here. I don't even remember what it said. But that's what the beginning looked like. We were already a couple minutes late to the appointment. But they were okay because we called ahead and told them about it. But we didn't know what to do because there's no obvious way to get inside. I've never had anything like this before. So they noticed that there's like a little slot here. There's a little hole here. Enough for someone to put their hand through, but not somebody with big hands. So they're like, Cupid, look, there's a hole there. So I go in, I stick my hand through, okay? I stick my hand through to the other side, and I can't feel anything. I'm like, guys, I don't know. I'm not feeling anything at all. It's like I drew that hand really bad, but I'm going around and I can't make out anything. It just felt like nothing. So I go back out and I'm like, guys, I don't know what to do. We're lost. I guess we'll just wait here, huh? And then out of nowhere, the blinds they open really fast, and it scared me. I freaking screamed, and they're all like, ah, blah, 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 blah. But this is a lady who opened the blinds. She's like, she opened it, and they're like, uh-oh. Hi!
Master Abaddon,
thank you so much for the 200 bits. Thank you.
Bits. I missed you, silly.
I missed you too. So, this was a lady who opened it. And when she opened the door, she's like, you guys aren't the IRS, are you? And then we're like, no, we're okay. Which is funny, because right next to their building was a building for taxes and tax filing. So we all get inside and then we start introducing ourselves and our names and everything. And it was overall just a good introduction. But everything was like done in roleplay, okay? It was done in roleplay. She was like, you guys are here to investigate a mystery. Well, we need some help with some paranormal activity. And we're gonna call the Lizard People, because that's the name that Churchy had for us. And, so she leads us to this hallway, and this hallway is pitch dark. It is pitch dark. I don't know what's happening. I was really scared, man. I was super scared. Like, this is what it looked like. This is a wall right here. This is a wall, and this is like a turn corner. And it was dark. It was really dark. So we all stand like over in this section. Like everyone's standing right here. Okay. And I'm like towards like the back, nowhere near the darkness. Everyone's yapping like, yeah, is this how the whole entire escape room is gonna be like? And then out of nowhere a voice goes, come closer. And I'm like, people thought that it was a recording, but then she said, come closer. And then people started shushing each other, and lo and behold, it's a lady. I call her the scary lady. She looked kind of like this. This is a lady. She had like a veil on and everything. Yeah, her name was Dolores. But the story, our escape room story, was that we're trying to go inside a house that's apparently haunted because we wanted to get rid of the ghosts so we could sell the house. That's what we were hired to do. Because nobody wanted a haunted house. And keep this in mind, because apparently I didn't know this at the time, but apparently this woman was supposed to be a ghost, and I was like, she can't be a ghost. She's right here in the flesh. That's a human. But I didn't know. I just thought that this was a lady who lived there. So she starts splitting us up into groups, right? She asks everybody a question, and based on how you answer the question, you get split off to like one side or not. So if I got the groups right, I believe that if I put this lady in the center, she asked Aaron a question, he answered, he got over to this side. She asked Daniel a question, and you go over to this side. She asked Aku a question, you go over to this side. Yes, Avatar a question, and go over to this side. I didn't mean to move the screen like that. And then ask Mimi a question, and go over to this side. Ask Churchy a question, she go over to this side. I think this is what the groups were, but please correct me, my friends, if I'm wrong. Where is me? Oh, here we go. And ask me a question. I remember when she asked me, because she was scary. This woman was absolutely terrifying. She had so much aura, intimidating. Because she was like really sassy. Like sassy in a way where she's like, you there, come closer. Closer. Did you not hear me when I said closer? She was talking like that. And I was like, okay, how do I deal with a lady like this? So when she asked me to go up to her and she asked me a question, I said, yes, ma'am, or yes, madame, and I bowed. Because when I'm scared, the best thing you can do in meeting new people is treat them with the utmost respect. That was my thinking process. So I say, yes, madame, because madame is how you address older ladies who, you know, they're not old, but they're older than you, so you have to treat them like they're an older sister. So I say, madame, because I would not address her by her name. And I bow because that shows respect to her, okay? And she goes... Where is she? She goes, oh, I like that. Say it again. So I do it again! And then she asked me, she said, okay, Cupid, would you rather be told a beautiful lie or an ugly truth? So I say... I think about this, I'm like, do I want to answer it for like a bit, or should it be so real? And then I look at the rooms, I look at the wall, and this is how we're being split off. There's one door over here, and there's another door over here, and she's standing like on the wall that has both of them, and I'm terrified because we didn't notice we didn't notice this at the time, but one side would represent light and one side would represent dark. So going into a hallway where it's pitch black and that's how you start the game, I'm like, I don't want to be put into a situation where I can't see anything. So I'm like, if I just answer her honestly, then I'll get what I deserve, I guess. So I say, I think I'd rather be told an ugly truth because even if it's ugly, it's what's honest, and I think that matters most. And she was like, okay, something about me favoring honesty, genuinity, I don't know, something like that. I forgot exactly the word she goes. But can you guys guess which group she puts me into? Where am I? I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds to guess. You say left or right. So... Okay, I guess people... I don't know how you guys know this, but... I did end up going with this group. Okay, well, this is the group I end up with. The dark room! The dark room! Ah! Okay, so... I'm like, I can't believe I'm going in the dark room. I was scared for my life. I did not like this situation at all. So now it's just this side. I won't have to give this guy this thing go wrong. I didn't prepare a background for this, so I'm kind of drawing this as we go on. But this is what we work with, you know. This is how it goes. I hope that you guys are enjoying the style of storytelling so far. I'll add more context to that later, but you have to be here to listen for it. So, oh, why did I put Aku away? Whoopsies. There you go. So it's me, Aaron, and Aku and Mimi all in a room. And in this room, we see like a thing over here. I don't even know what the thing is. We see like, oh, on this side, okay? This side of the wall. This is the right side. It's just a bunch of clay masks. And they all represent the family. With a sort of centerpiece here. And then on this side, there's just like a table with a vase and something on the floor. And a chair. And a phone box over here. And a bunch of bells over here. Now forgive me, because I won't remember everything. And they kind of solved some things without me, okay? Because I am not gonna lie, when I was first put into this situation, I was just terrified. I didn't want to do anything. I was shaking in my boots, and I was like, I don't want to touch anything, because if I do, it does something. And when it does something, it gets really scary. So, that's why I withheld from doing anything. So, Aaron and Aku take the initiative, as well as Shamimi. They all go and do their own thing, and I'm just standing in the corner. But at some point, I should mention, there's a fireplace here. The fireplace, it opened. I don't know what that means to you guys, but it opened. Like the wall behind it, like right here, it opened, and then this lady crawled out. It was the scary lady again, Dolores. She crawls out from there, and she looks at all of us, and she points at Shamimi. She goes, "You, girl, come with me." And then Mimi's like, huh? Okay. So then she crawls in there without hesitation. She just goes in there like that with her, and like, okay, no, Mimi, no. And now they're gone. They're gone. Okay, so like, we're down to a person. I guess I have to start doing stuff, so I do. And I was actually pretty useful because, how this room to work was that the phone box, we could actually communicate with the other room through the phone box, right? It was the one that looked like this, and it had like a sort of machine thing here, but you would put this thing up to your ear and then speak into it sometime. And then there was also, on the other side of the wall of the fireplace, there was a thing, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a little box thing where you can put stuff in it. And then you would transfer it to the other room. It would a dumbwaiter. You would close the door and then press a button and it would go to the other room. We figured out that we can communicate with each other, and we ended up solving the puzzle. The puzzle was that in like we had to give the urns, I think that's what it's called, in our room to the other room because they needed to solve a puzzle. And the other room had pieces of the clay faces to give us, and that was like the piece to our puzzle. So when we had everything placed appropriately, the lights flickered and there was noise everywhere, and then the door opened. There was a door over here. There's a door this way. Elio! Ah! My sweet precious baby! I love you, Elio! Hi, love! Hi, guys! I love you guys so much. Oh my goodness. Elio, how dare you stream when I'm gonna tell a story? I wanted to be there for your stream. Oh, I love you. Welcome in. Welcome in Elio's chat. And Raiders. I'm telling a story. I just got back from vacation. I'm telling a story. So please feel free to sit back, relax, and enjoy yourselves. Hi, Crumb! Hi, Crumb! Hello, everybody. Welcome in. You're just in time. So this is information that I've been withholding. Then now it's coming all out. It's coming all out of my mouth. So yeah, I love my friends. I love you guys. I hope your stream was great. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna cry. But I have to go back to telling the story. I'm sorry. So yeah, the door opens, and now we're all in like a dining room situation. There's like a dining room setup, and the plates and stuff everywhere, and the door over here, pictures on the wall over here, pictures on the wall over here, with like a clock over here, and like there's other stuff. But this is the room, okay? And I'm like, I want to change my thing for this, because throughout this situation I felt more like this. I felt like this the entire time. So everybody is here. We got I don't want to resize you guys, so I'm just gonna put you guys wherever. But let me mention that when we came into this room, Churchy and Shamimi were already in it. So that's already sus, right? And the lady was also there. Where's Mimi at? So I assume that when Mimi left... Oh shoot. Wait! I did a thing. Okay. I kind of spoiled something, but you guys we'll get that later. Okay, you didn't see that. But basically, the lady was standing over here, and she was telling us a story. She is a phenomenal actor, by the way. I had no idea that this came with immersive acting. And this is the first escape room I've done that had immersive acting. And she did this thing where she was telling us about the lives of the family who lived there, which were her family members. And she started spilling the tea, man. She did not let anything slide. She was telling them all the lore. Like, yeah, my husband, he died because he's a cheater. And then my sister, she died because she was an alcoholic. And my grandma, or my mother, she couldn't keep her family together, and she died of a broken heart, or whatever. Something like that. But she did not let any of them slide. She was spilling all the family drama, all the family tea. It felt like I shouldn't have been there, but like the paintings were coming to life. With every single tea that she exposed and spilt, the lights would flicker more. There would be more noise, and the paintings would start glowing and start shaking when she name dropped them. And finished telling their lore, the painting on the wall would drop if it was about them, and more of them would drop when I got scared every single time. And at some point, when she finished telling all of the tea, she was like, "Oh, they're here!" And then she was like, "Let me out! I can't be here!" She was screaming with so much emotion. I was really scared. She was like opening this door over here, the door that we came through, and it wouldn't open. She went to the door over here, and it wouldn't open. She was like, "Ah!" And then she went through this door, and she was like, "You'll never get me!" And then she went through the door, and she was gone. And then everything was quiet for a minute. We all looked at each other, and then music came back on, and we're like, "Oh, okay, time to start solving the puzzle." So, yeah, everyone was talking about how great her acting was, and it was actually pretty good. It was really good. I was so scared. I was very scared. So, for this part of the escape room, there was 2 lists of chores to do, and we started doing them, but they were like very contradictory to each other, because one of them on one side of the paper said, put the cups upright, and then on the other sheet it would say, put the cups upside down on the table. So we were like, what do we do? Because like these are the complete opposite of each other. So then we were like, okay, well, if we just do all of them, then we'll probably like, find our way out. So as we do this, it turns out that when we did the chores, it would give us like pieces of the clue or pieces of the way out. And I forgot exactly what it was. I think it was like a map or something. But I let them do most of the solving, so that I could just sit back. But I also didn't know what to do. So everyone handled it. And then, yeah, it was a family tree. There you go. They put together a family tree. And then when they did that, the door on this other side opened. This door right here on this side, it opened. Not the door that she went through. Remember that. It wasn't that one. It was this one. So we all made it through. And here, a whole bunch of more puzzles were here. But this time, it was the spirits of the dead family members who guided us through this puzzle. Door over here, chair over here, and stuff. I honestly did not remember the extent of this room. I will just tell you the part that I remember most clearly. Because little did you guys know, I came out of this escape room with some skills. A very certain set of skills that'll help me in my future life. But what I was tasked with was opening up this chest, okay? It was a chest. And with it came a guidebook on how to lockpick. So, what did Cupid do? I learned how to lockpick. So you guys should send me over to your homes so I can lockpick your doors. I was stuck working on it for a long while. Cause, I'm really bad at this and learning new skills. And here's what I learned for you guys. The instructions said that it had like this tool. I forgot what this was called. It had like this tool that was like this. And another tool that would like hold onto the bottom. So what I did was, I held onto the bottom with this. And then I used this tool to like shake it back and forth like this. Like up and down. Through this top part. And while I did that, I would turn this part clockwise until the thing opened. So I did that. And with it, we got the answer. And in this room, it's basically like we just found the item that explained how the family member died. And once we found it, we would burn it into the fire. There was like a little furnace thing on this side of the room, okay? You can't see it because it's out of the POV, but it was over there, trust me. And when we burned it, a little movie would play over here on this thing, and below it was a piano. And it would start showing like a film of how they died and explained it. So like, okay. But once we burned the item, their spirit was let free, okay? And that was the key to escaping. That's what we came there to do. Get rid of all the ghosts, right? Yeah. So we did that for each member of the family. And while we were doing it, we're like, dude, this family is so messed up. There's so much drama and stuff, and they all hate each other, I swear to God. Like, I remember, the only lore I remember was that one of them was a son of a very strict father, and to punish his son, he locked him outside of the house. But it was a very cold night, so he ended up freezing to death. That's how he died. But then, also, Dolores, the ghost that we're, working with, her husband was cheating on her with, I think her sister. Because her sister was an alcoholic. And her sister, whenever she got drunk, would try to, woo, her husband or something. And yeah, that's what I'm saying! It's messed up is what it is! It is very, very messed up, but, we finished the room, and then once we did, Dolores came running out of nowhere. She came out, oh shit, this is the wrong thing. She came out through the door and she said, what, no, and she looked around for all the things where they died and stuff, and she's like, what did you guys do? What did you guys do? And then, she's like, no, I wanna be alone, you all have to pay. And but you know you can't leave yet. You have something of mine. And we all look around the room, and then Shamimi, she's like, I don't know. She rushes to her and she gives her this ring. Nobody knew that she had it, but she had a ring and she gave it to Dolores, and she's like, I don't want to sacrifice anyone. And I'm like, what? Huh? What? And then Churchy. She's just smiling. And then apparently Aku had a ring on that Churchy gave him. And then she's like, ah, yes, you stay behind with me. Everyone else, you have to leave. You have to leave now. Or well, she kind of explained to us first. She was like, I gave 2 of your friends a chance to the option to sacrifice one of you guys if it came down to it. And then apparently Churchy was like, you know what? Let's sacrifice Aku. Mimi said that she never wanted to sacrifice anybody, and that she would rather not do anything like that to any of your friends. And then and Churchy was like, let's do it to Aku. Yeah, that guy. I wanna sacrifice Aku. So she gave him the ring, and so everybody is leaving out of the room, single file line, one after one another. No one is doing anything to stop this from happening. I just look at him and I'm like, oh wait, shoot, I let the wrong guy go. I'm just looking at him like, Aku, and then I leave because I'm scared. Okay, I'm like, I'm scarred. So they're left alone to do who knows what. And the rest of us go out into the lobby again. To this worker lady. I pressed the wrong button. So, we're back and we're chilling. I feel better now that we're out here, okay? So everybody is out and about like this. And we're just sitting down and we're talking about what happened in there, because apparently worker lady, she needed to write down on a typewriter. She was using a typewriter this entire time, but none of us realized that she was actually typing stuff with it. We thought that she was just acting, but no, she was typing, and we only found that out later, but I think it was very impressive. And while we're talking, out of nowhere, we just hear like a and then out of this corner over here, we just and then falls on the freaking floor, topples over, and we're like, what? And then I remember this part, because after that happened, everyone was confused. It was a moment of silence, and then Abtar, out of nowhere, he goes, quick, nobody do anything. And it was like that. But basically, Aku was talking about how she basically just told him to, like, that they were gonna get married and stuff, and for him to come find her after he dies. So he walked into the situation a single man and came out of it a married man. So yippee! But this is the part where I found out that Dolores was a ghost, because worker lady was asking us, how many ghosts did we exterminate? And we said 5, because there's 5 members of the family. And then she goes, wait, 5? Not 6? You let one live? And then I'm like, wait, what? There was a 6th one? And you're like, yeah, Dolores. Everybody in the room knew but me! They knew that Dolores was a ghost. But then I was like, wait, what? She was a ghost the entire time? I thought she was real! Okay? Like, caught? I had no idea. Because, like, if she was a ghost, then why could I see her? Right? The math was not mathing. It made no sense. But she gives us like the things she was typing on a typewriter, and it was a great day. So that's what happened there, and that's the escape room that we did. It was really fun. And then we ended up doing other stuff too, like going to Universal, eating hot pot. But Shamimi had to go home because she was too sick. And then this is part 2. This is some information that I've withheld from you guys too. But the con that we ended up going to was OpenSAS. We went to OpenSAS. And I had so much fun over there. Oh, but here's the part that I tell you guys about. Before the day that we all went to OpenSAS, we ended up meeting Ginger Pale. Because he's a friend of ours. And this is me. This is me. Okay, and then this is my first time meeting Ginger in person. This is Ginger. This is Ginger Pale. Ginger, are you in the chat right now? I told Ginger to come because okay, let me give you some context. Let me give you some context. So the reason why I drew Ginger like this is because when he was working on his video, on his most recent video, he drew himself chubby like this because he was making us think about exercise, and I was like, that's really awesome. I really like the way you drew yourself. So whenever I draw Ginger, I always draw him chubby now. So we gave each other a hug and stuff, and it was cool. But guys, let me tell you something. I was scared. I was scared because you know what? He did not look like this. He's actually like he's actually like this because he actually worked on boxing and stuff. That's why I was scared. I was scared because he's working on boxing and stuff. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh, what do I do, man? What do I do? Huh, looks to side. Okay, I got this. Shut up, Ginger. Oh, that was me. That was me. I had to match the vibe. We had to match the vibe. So we ended up being awesome. We were playing Top Golf. It was awesome, and I even got to meet his fiance. And she was beautiful. This is her. She's beautiful! Ah! It was amazing. Look at her. I wanted to draw Pretty Lady, but I don't know how to draw Pretty Lady, but I really like her. She's really she had, I don't remember if it was her who had glitter on, but someone there had glitter on, and she was just like, I really liked her vibe. She smelled nice. Girls smell really nice, you know that. But it was awesome. I got to meet her and them and Ginger. It was great. But you know who else I got to meet? I got to meet some of the people I've looked up to as like an artist, but as an animator. I got to let me draw them. At least the one that I'm gonna like show you. Okay, this is who I got to meet. I hope I'm drawing this right. I'm gonna erase that a little bit. I got to meet something else YT. I'm gonna write his name right here. And I was so happy because I remember watching his videos when I was young, and I couldn't believe that I was actually meeting him, and we talked, and it was awesome. It felt surreal. Every moment of this whole vacation trip felt surreal. And I also got to meet Zelinky. I'm not gonna write his name because I don't remember it, but how to write it. But I remember him as this guy. It was awesome. This is awesome. I think it was spelled like this, Zalinki. But I also watch his animations. That was really cool. But this is just this quick part. I just wanted to skim over this really quick. But I just felt really starstruck, and it was amazing. If I do say it myself. So that's that part. And now we're gonna talk about open sauce, because this is the moment that a lot of people are waiting for. And I don't think anybody knew that I was going to be at open sauce. Because I didn't tell anybody. It was actually secret. But you know what was that open sauce, right? Some of you guys know, because some of you guys might have watched a certain somebody's clip about it. I remember seeing the tweet. Val was like, who came to open sauce IRL to clip the noodle car? And I think we all know who that person was. We all know who that person was. I met you there? Wait, you actually... Wait, did someone actually meet me there? Did someone meet me there? Shh. Wait, you guys knew who I was? Uh-oh. Don't let you guys know who I... Wait a minute. Okay, to be fair, I think some people knew. So yeah, some people knew. So some people knew. Uh-oh. Well, I wasn't expecting people to recognize my voice. I did sign a code bug, I did. But this was that open sauce right here. The Nuraserati! Wow! I went to go see that. It was... Oopsies. It was awesome. But, you know, I wasn't expecting people to know I was there. Smile. I did end up meeting Ellie, because I also had a thing for Ellie. I had a blind bag to give to Ellie, because I made one for her. And then I also got to meet Bao, but, like, really briefly. Very, very briefly. I didn't, like, properly meet her, like, introduce myself, but I did get her to sign something of mine. My open sauce badge. Let me show you guys my open sauce badge. Oh shoot, I'm pressing the wrong button. Here. This was my open sauce badge. And the pictures are loading in like really big because they were taken on my phone. But ta-da! I got Lily Pichu to sign my badge. You know how surreal it was being at this event and meeting all of these big streamers that I've looked up to? I don't know, I kind of felt really parasocial. I felt really, really parasocial. Because after meeting after meeting Lily Pichu, I was just like, I've reached the top. What do I do now? Because I've always adored her. But I got Ellie to sign this too. Yes, there's a lot of big names at Open Sauce. More than I thought would be there too. I got Ginger to sign it, Zalinki to sign it, something else YT, and Bao. I got more people to sign it, but I didn't take a picture of my badge, so... there were so many big content creators there. I got to see Ludwig in person. I didn't meet him or anything, he was just on the stage. But I just wanted to point that out, because I was telling my friends when we were sitting there, waiting for the show to start, I was telling them, like, dude, I can't believe I get to see if Ludwig is real. I am a Ludbug. But it was like, I've always seen him on the screen, so I don't know if he's actually real, but now I get to see that he's actually real. And I was like really happy. It was amazing, man. It felt like, you know how like in high school or in middle school you really like anime, but you don't know if anybody else likes anime. So then you go to a club, and when you go to a club, it's like, oh my god, so many people like anime, and you can't believe it. And it's like you feel like you're in your environment. I did see Michael Reeves. I didn't get him to sign my thing because I couldn't find him after the panel, but it was amazing. But I took a picture of the neural car. Sorry. Big picture. This is the picture I took of the neural car. And it was pretty cool. Look at all the plushies. Woo! And then let me tell y'all something. there was a moment where everybody was standing around the car, right? Because Bao was sitting in there. I didn't take a video of it or anything because I felt like I shouldn't. And then I actually drew this part. Here it is. Let me open up the timeline so I can actually show you guys. So this is what's going on. Everybody is standing around at the, and the people who are at Open Sauce, you guys know this too, because you guys are there for this. But everybody was huddled around and excited to see what would happen, because they were trying to get Nuro to drive, because she didn't want to drive for some reason, and they were trying to get her to drive. So somebody put down Vettel plushie in front of her to see if she would run it over, and we're all just waiting there in anticipation, and for a while nothing was happening. It was taking a long while, and we're like, oh, okay. But then suddenly, out of nowhere, she just runs him over, and the moment she do, everybody was cheering. The crowd was going crazy. We were like, "Yay! Woo! You ran over Vettel! Woo!" It was amazing. But I don't think anyone clipped it. No one clipped it. There's okay, somebody clipped it. It was somebody, thank goodness. But like, it was awesome. Everybody's like. Right? It was awesome. So, I don't know if anybody wants this. I don't know, this animation I did. I just wanted to illustrate it a little bit because it was really funny to me. But, yeah. That's what happened there. And I also got to talk to Neural. It was like while Neural wasn't driving, it kind of turned into like a meet and greet. And let me change it to I posted it on Twitter if you guys haven't seen it yet. I'll pull it up there really quick though. Just so you guys can see. I kind of stood there. I didn't know what to talk to her about. I was really scared, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Can you make it a GIF? I'll make it a GIF. You can join my Discord server and I'll post it into my announcements. But this is what I said to her. To Noro, that is. Because like I said, I had no idea what to say. I stood there for a while contemplating what I should talk about to her. And then someone was like, you should ask her if she likes crocodiles. I was like, okay, so this is that. I'm gonna change the routing so I can go out to the VOD really quick. This is what happened. Noro, do you like crocodiles?
Someone told Beetle there is a problem with my
So she basically just said, somebody told Beetle there's a problem with my AI. And I was like, okay, cool. But it wasn't like that just for me. It wasn't like that for everybody, okay? And so at some point it was like that. But that oopsies. Okay, there you go. That was what it was for the the neural part of things. I thought it was really cool that happened, and a lot of stuff. But seeing Neural Car in action was so amazing, seeing it live. I also got the stickers that were provided there. There were stickers that Churchy made that you guys could take up and bring home. And I got one of each, and it was awesome. I had a lot of fun. I'm trying to get a picture of the stickers. I know I have them somewhere, or somebody posted them, but I guess I'll just have to move on from that. But yeah, that was the whole experience of this. It was awesome seeing VTubers live in action. I don't know. It was something. I got to meet Ellie, and I got to give her a hug, and we got to, like, I don't know, do stuff. I don't know. Not a lot of stuff because she was really busy, but by do stuff, I mean, like, I got to see her open up the blind bag. She was mostly, like, around and at the tent and doing work, so, you know, gotta let people do their business, and that was most of it for the neural stuff. It was really fun. There's so many swarm. You know, you swarm people are actually really cool. I remember there was there's somebody giving like these pins that they made that were like the badges that Evo had or Neuro. I think it was both, but they had pins of stuff like that. And I took some, and it was awesome. I thought it was really great. And then there was also like a code bug meet and greet for Nevercake because that was Brightrook. Amazing. Awesome sauce. More like open sauce. But apparently, some people were like, I kind of like overheard you guys talking about this, but we had like a Nevercake badge thing. Okay, we had this thing. It looked like this. It was just like a little. I don't know what these are called, but it had like the Nevercake thing on there. It looked like that, and some people saw it on our badges, and they're like, "Huh?" They looked like Daniel. Where's Daniel in here? They looked at him, and they're like, "Is that Nevercake?" I don't know if that's Nevercake. Aren't there two of them? So when they said aren't there two of them, I was like, how do they know that? That's actually pretty sweet. So then, next day, they get contacted for like a little meet and greet with the cold bugs, and I thought that was really adorable. It was really sweet. You cold bugs are very, very, very sweet and respectful. I really like that about you guys. Good job, A+. Honestly, you guys are amazing. Very shy, but Ginger, you missed it. You missed it. You missed your part. I'll have somebody clip it and send it to you, but Ginger, oh my goodness. How dare you? Here, look, this is what I drew you as. That's you. Thank you so much for the resub. And then where's Aaron at? Here it is.
Subscribed for 2 months.
So this is Aaron, and it turns out it looks just like you. Okay, what about this one? How about this one? Oh, like the Nevercake brothers are holding hands. This is amazing. But let me just like. Thank you, Anonymous, for the gifted sub. Thank you.
An anonymous user
The cold
gifted a tier 1
bugs
subscription to
we're
Ginger
doing
Pay.
like a little meet and greet with Nevercake, and I thought that was awesome. I kind of stood to the side playing Pokemon Go, and where am me? I'm here. And I was gonna mind my own business until I saw that they had these little code bug things, these 3D printed out code bug things, and I really wanted one. So I was like, oh, I wanna go say something. I wanna go do so. I really want one, and I wanted to take a picture with the giant code bug thing that they had. And here I got the picture. But when I went, they only had like 2 left, or 1 left. I think they gave the rest of it to Daniel Nevercake, but Daniel ended up giving me the smaller one, so I was really happy. You guys should give me one next time, honestly though. But this was a code bug that I signed, and when they were like, you can sign it, you know, and I was like, oh. Okay, I guess I could. And somebody, you know who you are. One of the code bugs. When I went up there to like sign it, yeah, that was you. They said, they looked at me like the person who had the giant code bug. They were like, here, choose a marker to sign it with, and it had a bunch of colors. And then somebody right across from them, they said, so you should use green. And I was like, gulp. Leaked. You know what? Maybe next time I'll disguise my voice. Yeah, I'll be like, hey guys, can I sign that really quick? Yo, dude, that's a really good code bug right there. I feel like I really want a picture with it. Can I have that, please? Can I have a code bug? Yeah. Wait! No, did I? I'm leaking. I'm leaking. Redacted. Guys, redacted. No! Stas! No! Well, you know what? It'll sound... I'll make a new one. Stas, no! Wait, okay. Okay, hold on. Let me talk about this for a second. So, I may have been hanging out with somebody. So Stas was talking about like somebody wanted, like he was there. You guys saw the clip that he made. He was there. So while we're over in this corner and the meet and greet is happening in this corner, Stas overheard somebody say, I wish Stas was there so he could sign my badge. And then this guy, he's like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. He walks over to the group. And then he just goes, hey, let me sign your badge. So then he hands it over. He signs it and then walks away. And then the guy picks up his badge, looks at it, and he's like, wait! No way! No! Oh my god! And they're like pogging. They're pogging so much. That was really cool of Stas, I'm not gonna lie. But like... the smile on Stas's face, I have never seen him that expressionful. It was beautiful. So, yeah, absolute cinema. It was amazing. But, you know, I think that this lesson has taught me about how amazing the swarm community is, you know? And the cold bugs, you guys are phenomenal. You guys are actually really cool. I really like that. And like I said, I wasn't expecting anybody to recognize my voice, but you know what? I guess I'll be careful next time. But you know, I just love how loving you guys are. You guys are very respectful, very caring, and making like these little gifts as well. Like that's awesome sauce, open sauce, and I just I don't know. I think it was like my first time seeing this kind of thing happened in person, and just like these offline meetings too. It was, I don't know. I just felt like we got closer. And I got to understand the community a little bit more, you know? And being involved that closely with the community just... It made me really inspired. And it made me feel like... I don't know. That there's also real people behind these usernames. And they're all like a whole person too. And they mean so much, and these things that we do for them and their content, it does so much for them too, that they come to events like this. And I was just thinking about that, and you know, I don't know, it's just another thing to acknowledge and something to strive for, I guess. And yes, I would love a Star Wars mask, yes, but I don't know if I don't know. You know, I wouldn't have minded signing a person's badge or two, but I think that a lot of people are like, I think that this person is trying to be here anonymously, so we're not gonna do anything. Which is why I'm like, you guys are so respectful. I love you guys. I also felt very parasocial. I'm so parasocial right now. I'm actually very parasocial. But wait, there's one thing that PMO'd. There's one thing that PMO'd me at this event, at this signing event. Literally, let me just hide these. Ginger, I gotta hide you too, I'm sorry. Something that happened during this part of the trip was that, so I was wearing a dress, okay? I was wearing a dress. And every now and then, the wind would blow so hard. I called it the anime wind, because it literally like it's a thing. It's like the Marilyn Monroe thing where it's like, you know, yeah, it literally is. Yeah! I was wearing shorts still, trust. I was wearing shorts, but I was like, this wind is so anime-like. Stop! Stop it! It was stinky! went to Allie about it. This is her, by the way. I went to Allie about it because she was there with Ginger, and I went to her and I was like, where am me? Where am me? I was like, girl, don't you think this wind is crazy? This wind is, it's you know? And she's like, yeah, I know. That's why I'm like sitting down like this. This wind is awful. And she's really cute. I really like her. But yeah. That was the majority of Open Sauce. So my main summary of it is that, like, thank you guys so much, Swarm and Cold Bugs, for being such an amazing community and for being just the way that you are. I love the way that you guys are so respectful, so kind, so giving. I got so much free stuff from you guys, like in terms of pins and 3D printed stuff. And I think that you guys, I don't know, you guys are gonna win most voted fan of the year or something. Yeah. You guys are amazing. I'm very grateful for the way that you are. And never change. Keep being awesome. That was, let me see if I had any other notes. Oh, I do have some stuff I do want to talk about. No, not with Shawa, that's so true. What would you... Okay, so if I like your sign but you're anonymous, what would be a respectful way for that if you're okay with it? So, it's a great question. If you'd like my sign, but you don't know if I'm traveling there anonymously, it's a great question, actually. I think that, at least for me, I'm only speaking for myself, because if I'm gonna go at a public event that I know is gonna have like VTuber community there, I'm gonna wear a mask. I was wearing a mask during Open Sauce, but if it's like a question like that, then you can. I feel okay with people walking up to me and asking about it. If you wanna like say like is it okay if you sign my badge, or you can be like, hey, I don't know if you're here like publicly or not, but is it cool if you sign my badge? And I'll tell you. I'll be like, oh yeah, you're fine. Yeah, that's on your badge for you. You're so parasocial. Okay, something like that. I'd totally be fine with it. Trust. I think, yeah, cool. Maybe I'll announce it next time. Smile, but yeah. Also, let me tell you one more thing about Stas, cause this part I will hold forever dear to me. So, Stas went to Anime Expo, and he went to like Saba's merch tent thing, and he got me a keychain there, and he gave it to me, and I think that's really sweet, and I was really happy. Thank you, Stas. I just wanted to show how awesome you were to everybody, cause I really liked the pin, man. The pin was awesome, and it means a lot, and yeah, Stas is really cool, guys. Please make sure you're subscribed to Stas. Okay, now last big thing that I want to cover for this vacation recap, because I got to meet somebody, and I guess you don't know who this person is, but here we go. Can I get a drum roll, please? Yay! I got to meet Joker! Yes! So, during, you know, because Mama introduced me to Jorker, and so there's something that I figured out or not figured out, something that we found out together was that Churchy actually, thank you, Ginger. Churchy actually likes to call Jorker her son, but she also calls me her kid as well. So then, I was like, does that mean that Jorker is like my sibling? And she was like, yeah, I guess. So I ended up calling Joker brother. Does that ring a bell? Brother. And then he would respond with sis. Hey sis. we matched the vibe, and it was pretty cool. But I also had a chance to sit down and talk to Jorker, and yeah. No. Let me tell you this. Wait, I want to know if I should change the music for this. Cause I feel like I should tell this one, like, differently. Okay. So, when I got to meet Jorker, I asked him, like, hey, can you tell me? Do clown music? I'm not doing clown music. Shut up. Cause this actually means a lot to me. I asked Joker how, he got to a place that he is in right now, and he explained to me, like, his entire lore and everything. Why did you pin that? I keep getting carried away. You guys are distracting me. Stop distracting me. So, and it was like a good sit down, and he told me about how hard he works and stuff, and just the way that it came to be. And honestly, seeing and hearing that come from him kind of like changed my views on some stuff. And I just want to say that, like, Joker is like, he's an amazing inspiration to me, because I can see just how hard he works, and understanding where he came from too. I was just like, dude, you deserve to be in the spot that you're in right now. And I think that you're only going to do more amazing things from here on out. I can't wait to see where you go in life. And I just think that I'd always cheer for you, man, because I really like your story, and I really like your work ethic, and you are an inspiration to me. And I hope that one day I could do something that makes you impressed, because I really do look up to you, and I admire what you do. It means a lot to me. So I told him this because I felt like it would be good to, like, share this information to somebody who, inspires somebody so much like that. And I told him that when I get back home from vacation, you better keep an eye out, because, I think I do want to impress you. And I want to show you all the work that I can do as well. And I don't know, maybe that you can call me your sibling, and it makes sense to call each other siblings. But I just hope to work as strong and hard as Joker does. And yeah, I wanted to share that because I do think he's very phenomenal. And like I said, it just goes to show how much Swarm together is, okay? You guys are amazing. I'm so happy I was introduced to that community, to this community, and I'm very grateful for it. It's a very positive space. So that's that part. So it's like nearing the end of the vacation. So if there's something, there's two more things. Okay, one more thing that I want to tell you guys about for this vacation. Okay? It's a joke, kind of. So, imagine this. We're all in the car. Everybody's in the car. And I don't think we were even in a car for this, actually. This is actually Oh wait, Mimi wasn't here for this though. Let's just say that we were all huddled up in an area for like a little hangout thing. I don't know. Is this everybody that was there for this? I'll just put everybody in. I don't remember correctly, but like this is just like everybody's here, and I'm over here sitting down, and like I'm on the floor looking around, and I see that no one's talking, because we've gone to the point where we started talking and it was fun, and now we're all like resigned for a moment. So I'm here, everyone's on their phone. So in my brain I'm like this. I'm like, wow. Oh shoot. Shoot, sorry. Well guys, everyone is on their phones. You know, this is just a perfect opportunity for something. And a perfect opportunity it was. My face changed from this to this. I was like, you know what would be really funny right now? It would be really funny. So, I turned and I look over to them. And I was like, man, this generation is cooked. You guys really can't like hold conversations. Everyone's always on their phones. This is crazy, man. Oh my gosh. And the moment I do that, they all turn, they look at me, and they have a face like this. Something like that, I don't know. This is just a face like that. They're just like, wow. Okay. That wasn't really funny. But I found it funny! I found it hilarious! But, like, you know what the worst part of that was? Literally, every single time I went on my phone, like, it was just like for a quick moment or something to update my Swamp Pops, they would wait for me to do that. They would look at me and they would go, oh my goodness, this generation is cooked. And every single time afterwards, they would just keep saying it and saying it. And then after the vacation, when I got home and we talked over Discord, I told them about how I said that joke, and then someone was like, oh, actually, no, Aku told that joke first. You stole Aku's joke. And I was like, this is exactly why I can't be funny. The moment I'm funny, someone steals it and I don't get any credit for it. This is so stinky. This is so unfair. But
Can't you 007 gifted a tier 1 subscription to Apple Jussin?
Thank you so much for the gifted sub. But that was the trip though. So that concludes my story about my first trip. So thank you guys for listening to my recap. What do you guys think about this kind of stream? You guys like this? Was it a good stream? Tell them about my trip and how funny it was. Alright, yeah, I can tell them that. Yay! Yay! I'm so happy you guys liked it. Smile. I worked so hard on it. Stas wants me to tell you guys about this one thing, so I will tell you guys. Thank you so much for the gifted subby, but I bet you guys sound like this right now.
Tier 1 subscription to Rock
It was amazing, Cupid. It was awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Stas, you know, okay, so I went to Universal with Stas and everybody, and there was this one moment where and they don't know why I find it so funny, but there was this shoe print like hole on the floor, and And Stas wasn't looking where he was going, so he just like walked over, and then he tripped over it for a second, and then he went back like this. And then when I saw that, I was like caught so off guard. I started laughing so hard at it because it was hilarious. Well, then he was like, Cupid, what's so funny? I'm hurt. Yeah, I'm hurt. And you think it's hilarious? It's funny to you to see me get hurt? And I'm like, yes! Yes, it is! It's so comedic! But, yeah, I did that. And then every single time somebody tripped and stuff, I laughed at them too. It was just too funny. I couldn't resist it. I don't know. I got possessed by the laughing demons or something. There's so many good bits and so many good jokes that were in this trip. It's so sad that I only get to explain a little bit of it, but only because I choose to. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm really happy you guys like this sort of stream. Let me take you, because I know, I wanted Staz to see the story time telling, and I know he's gonna go watch like the Neural stream soon, which is why I tried to fit like this entire bulk of the vacation recap within these first 2 hours before he has to go do his thing. So now the rest of this is basically just going to be some side notes and major announcements on my end for my own channel, in case you're interested in that. Smiles. I also have to finish this drawing. I have not finished it yet. I actually couldn't work on it because I couldn't work on this to make time for working on the blind bags I gave to everybody. So, after going to OpenSauce, I felt like my eyes were kind of like, or at least my perspective grew, my viewpoints on stuff changed. It was seeing a lot of content creators talk about like their opinions and stuff on things, and one of the ones that spoke to me a lot was seeing all these animators, because I watched a whole bunch of these storytime animators when I was a kid, and I've always wanted to do it. And I feel like I'm gonna get real with you guys right now. I'm being as open as honest as I can. I felt like I don't, how do I explain this? It was kind of like I said that I was going to like genuinely jump in and do this VTuber thing like very seriously. And I did feel like that, and I still do, but I also felt the doubt creeping, doubt and all of those mind worms, you know? Because I think it's only natural to feel like that.
Not Charlie, just
I'm not going to like pretend like I don't see numbers decreasing. And I also can't say it's not about the numbers, because the numbers are part of, you know, doing this, being able to do it. And I can't say that it wasn't demotivating, because it was, you know, it did knock me down a little bit, and it made me question a few things. And it was also one of the things where it's like, I can't believe that people that I used to see all the time and talk to, and they're just gone, and they leave, and I lose my regular. But I still remember them, even if they don't remember me. Because they mean like that to me. Just the way I see you guys interacting with each other at like these events and stuff. That's, I will recognize you if like I know your username. And I guess I felt like I was going into a bit of a slump. And then I was thinking about, you know, picking up classes again and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I don't think I can believe in myself. I don't think I can feel very secure with myself right now. So I might as well cut this experiment shorter and just pick up classes. But after going to this event and seeing everything in the content creation space, everyone talking about things and just being there together as a community, I felt like, whoa, you know, maybe if I let go of the doubt and if I can just not care about all that and just go at it, just do it, and always have faith in myself no matter what I see, maybe that can take me somewhere and I won't have to worry about it so much. And if I just work hard and keep working hard, just like Joker does, and go at it every single day in the best way that I can, then it'll be great. And we'll see. I don't know. It's always so inspiring to see hard work pay off. And I do want to do everything that I can. So main point is that I guess I've been holding myself back a little bit out of fear of failure and out of fear that I've done this to no success and I could be called a joke. Because I think about how people in my age and generation, about what they're doing now, and I think like I could have done that. If I didn't do VTubing and stuff, that could have been me. I could have gotten like a for sure job and all this stuff. And am I what you would call some sort of failure because I don't have what they have at that age and stuff? And it made me feel really insecure, and I think that pressured me into like thinking like I should just go back to school. I should just go back and do all that and leave this, I guess. Cause I don't know. I just can't trust myself anymore. And after seeing everything at the con and stuff, like I said, I was like, I should not be thinking about that anymore. Cause all of these people got to the place that they are through different things. Like everyone's journey to where they are now is it's so different from each other, different times and stuff. But thank you. I just like Lily Pichu, Michael Reeves, and other people. They're all known for so many different things. Ludwig and Ellie, Bao. I feel like I got like the wrong music every single time. I'm gonna keep just go in here. I'm sorry. I need this to be like the right mood. Sorry. I don't know what the mood is. Okay, I'll just stick to this one. But I realized that everybody's journeys are different for a reason, because we cannot walk in the same steps to recreate what happened. Every factor is always changing. Every environment is constantly changing too. Like the VTuber sphere is changing drastically at this current moment, and there's never a certain recipe for success, especially one that's like catered for someone else. You have to make your own recipe, and the only way you can do that is to be honest and genuine in the way that you do it, to truly be yourself and to do the choices that only you would make. Because, you know, people should love you because of that reason, because they're the choices that you decide to make. So that's why I came back home feeling really inspired. I even got some tips from Joker. He was like really helpful. He like handed that like free candy. I'm telling you, he's just an amazing person, man. I don't know what to say. I really do look up to him. So with that being said, sorry, I got really real with you for that in just a second. I would like to happily announce that I finally big message wall. Sorry, I'll let that go first.
Kanchu007 just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you, Ganjo.
Our croc is where she's meant to be. for your gift is entertainment and that we all can see. These
Thank
are your
you.
gifts and your strengths, and we respect the results of your work and where you go in great lengths. The Swamp Pups are here to stay and support you whatever may be.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for the follows
Real
too.
Clown Knight just followed.
Okay, I want to wait on the announcement a little bit. Actually, no, I'll say it now. So I am happy to announce to you guys,
Skips just followed.
I have introduced my very first manager! Woo! But it's not like manager. This is my YouTube manager, actually. I officially have a first staff of the Cupidile team. That's crazy sauce. That is really crazy, right? I can't believe it. I've actually hired somebody to help me. And they really want to help me. This is like an official one because I'm actually paying them. And I will tell you that this person, their name is Harlequin. Harlequin is the person who edits my videos for YouTube, my YouTube shorts. But now, Harlequin is now my YouTube manager. Managing all the content that comes onto YouTube from the way that it's depicted to you. They're also handling the way that my YouTube looks like. And they're also giving me great pointers and tips. And I actually felt like so happy.
Zillion just
I
followed.
don't know. I feel like I feel like this is probably taking a step in the right direction. But I'm like so grateful for this. I'm really happy to like work together, and it feels really surreal that people want to help me work on my channel stuff. Because something I thought about during this trip was whether or not I fitted in with all these content creators and people, and I felt really small. This music came back, whatever. I felt really small because it's like, what do people know me for? What do people think when they say Cupidile? A really big insecurity of mine right now. Thank you, Silver, for the gifted sub.
Silver 1,328
a really big insecurity
gifted a tier
is
1
that
subscription to
when people
Harlequin
think of
Clips.
Cupidile, I hear like most of it is because they say, oh, she's a VTuber that got rated by Vettel. And when I hear that, I feel really sad because I'm like, shouldn't I like be able to be known for something else other than that?
Emmy underscore the underscore
Thank
friendly
you so much.
underscore
I mean,
potato
for the 5
gifted
gifted, thank you guys so
subscriptions to
much.
the
Oh my
community.
goodness. I kind of want to like overwrite that in a way because I feel like that's like the biggest high score I've had now, and I understand just how big that achievement is, getting rated at all, but I also don't want that to be all I represent. Because I feel like there's so much more that I want to be known for. I want to be known for different things, like because you like what I do and you like what I act like, or some sort of clip, or maybe you like my drawings, you like my videos, my animations. But that is to say, I want to work hard because I want to show you through my own actions instead of my words. Because I always announce these big things and I never do them, and I want to stop having that habit. So instead of announcing them to you, I will announce it when I do it. I want to prove it to you guys with my actions rather than my words. And so I think right now is a really good starting place for me to show you guys that what I really want to show you and do with this time I have. I am not signing up for any classes this fall, nor am I going to sign up for this spring. Am I scared about what my family will think? Yes, I am. And when I say family, I mean extended family. Like, what am I gonna tell them during Christmas? I'm gone. I'm actually gone. Oh God. But yeah. Let's do this together. Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for enjoying my company. And for all the cute, wholesome stuff that you guys are saying. Thank you guys so much. And thank you, Cold Bugs, for coming here even after the con. I really appreciate it. And meeting you guys was awesome. You guys made me feel really people shy. And really, you guys made me feel really, parasocial. I don't think you can. I don't know if you could tell. I was just like very, very social, very social, very social. Looking. Turn away. Look back. Turn away. Parasocial. So, yeah, that was awesome. Okay, cool. Okay. I don't know. I don't have any pointers after this point. I think I announced all that I wanted to announce. Maybe I'll talk about it more another time too. I feel like this right now. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to my presentation. I appreciate it. Since you guys really liked this sort of storytelling, next time I have stories like this, I'll tell them like this, and we can even have, like, I don't know, stuff like that going on. I'm just really happy you guys liked it. I worked really hard. I even got sound effects for you guys. This one. Listen, we got... Yeah, you guys love this one! Yay! Thank you! Yeah, I think that I do want to make story time animations, so I am gonna work on that on stream. We'll have streams where I'm just working on animating and making stuff. I already have my first idea, but I also have a bunch of other projects I need to finish as well. Yes, so... One last thing I would like to share before I end stream and raid out. Check out this Zen, if you're here. I wanna show them static. My next cover. I wanna show you guys my next cover. Smile. And this is one that I'm actually really proud of right now. And I kind of listened to the raw vocals versus the mixed one. Zen, you do amazing work. I'm sorry you have to deal with so many things of mine that are like that. But, thank you. Thank you so much for all that you do.
Kellogg's
genuinely.
Just 50 bits.
Okay.
Cupid, check admin chat.
Check admin chat? Oh, nande. What am I looking at? Why'd you ping me? We have something for you, plus stream, whenever you think a good time to play it is... Oh, okay. Looks like... my community did... What the cheese? What the cheese? What the cheese? Wait! What does it look like this? Wait, what? Okay. Okay, well, let's take a look together. Let's take a look. I'm actually scared. I'm scared. I'm actually really scared. I'm scared right now. What is going on? Why did you guys do this? I thought you guys were just playing Horse Girl. I thought you guys were just playing Horse Girl. Okay. Guys, I'm really scared. Words cannot express how scared I am. Don't ask me why I'm scared. Okay? Let me hide myself a little bit down here so that we can see the entire thing. Okay, here, okay, I'll listen to it, listening. 2 minutes and 55 seconds, okay.
Goes out. All the anime girls in my DMs. I just can't stop thinking about you.
I know, just friends. They just can't stop.
Oh my god!
So cute. It's hard to control myself. I guess because of you, I can't keep things safe. Girls are ruining my life. Maybe hard to feed. The way you're striking girls hard.
What?
There's some for your attention, just for some help of you. Making my wallet wide, but the high is just so fine. The way you shine have me wanting to commit a fire. You got me acting up, just like this so out of your attitude. I just want you
Your location. Just what? Oh my god. Up above. Give your hands.
You're the party. It's not my fault. I'm in your house. Your friends that got far too long.
Holy moly! There's no way!
Getting rough. Your time is up.
You took all my money back. Everyone, what? Just to be in the face. I was your number one. I gave everything to you. I sacrificed for you. Do you see me now? Are you scared?
Oh my god!
You'll be okay. No one can stop
Not the password! Yeah! Yikes! Yikes! Oh, there's more? Hello? Yeah! No, you didn't! No! Liar! Ah! Zen! You wait, I'm waiting. There's more waiting? No way. No! No way! No! Not parasocial! You're parasocial! You're parasocial! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Holy moly! No! You gotta send me this! You have to send me this now! Oh my! This is gonna be my new computer. Holy shit, you guys! I'm gonna. Oh my god! I'm actually gonna I'm gonna die inside.
Just followed.
What the cheese, man? This is actually so cute. What the hell? Oh my god, you guys are so cute. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. I was throwing up my guts, and this is what you guys did.
Subscriptions to the community.
Oh no, Harlequin. Thank you so much for the why is it 5 gifted? I always talk about 5 gifted. No, this is too sweet. No. Oh no, dude, that's actually. You can't just blindside me like that. What, dude? You guys. Oh my god. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I don't know what to say. I just don't.
Speed Larry just followed.
I wasn't expecting this. Oh my god. This must have took so long to animate. Oh my jeez. Oh my god. Jared, shut up. I don't like you. I don't like Jared. Oh, God. This is actually really sweet. I don't know.
Demon Lord gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
I don't know, man. I don't know what this. Thank you so much for 5 gifts. Oh my god. I thought this entire time you guys are just playing horse games.
Tokidoki Toki gifted 5
You
subscriptions
guys were so
to the
quiet
community.
when I was gone. I thought that everybody was gone and everybody was working on their own thing and playing horse games. What? I didn't know you guys did this. You better have the automatic raw vocals for this. I mean not the raw vocal. I just give me the MP5. I mean MP4, MP3. Give me every bit of this. I want every bit of this in my entire everything. Tokidoki, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, this is the sweetest thing. I have no idea. but the fact that you guys got together to make this is wild to me. This is crazy. Thank you so much for caring about me this much. Maybe sometimes I forget. I don't know, but I didn't know that like my stuff, like you guys liked my stuff this much. I'm just a little crocodile. I just do silly stuff, you know.
Just follow.
I don't even think that like the things I do are like very professional, but like I just don't. I don't know. I was just having fun. I I don't know what to say. I'm just I'm really embarrassed right now. Oh my jeez. I don't know. I'm like, my empath is not working, but if I could like describe this, if I could try to understand this, like holy moly, dude, I wanna put this on mute while we go through this, but like, just like look at all of the work they put into this, man. It must have taken so much time. Your hand must hurt right now, but like, it's really awesome. It just warms my heart to know that you guys really care about me like this, and I'm just really proud of the community that you guys are. Like, even like throughout like this stupid silly stuff I talk about. I didn't know that like they could relate with people so much and inspire them to do something like this. It's always like bamboozling to me that people enjoy my company. I guess I don't know. I just I thank you for caring about me so much. And thank you for missing me for I don't know, everything that you do. I'm not really good at words, but it's just that like through every single part of this planning and stuff, you guys come together and work together, and you guys prepare something like this, and knowing that you always have to keep the person you're doing it for in mind, and it's just crazy that people can think about it like that, and oh man, yeah. There's also so many frames in this. You have to draw so many frames to do this, and we gotta finish this drawing for sure, man. We definitely have to finish this drawing. And that's my favorite Pokemon too. You guys know this. Someone ate the freaking banner. Who did that? You're so stinky for doing that, whoever you are. Oh, you guys are just the sweetest, and I don't think I would ever ask for it to be any different. Thank you for always reminding me of what I mean to you and what I can do for you. Like I said, you guys are always the thing that's the most positive and reoccurring thing in my life. I'm so grateful to each and every one of you, and you are the reminder of why I do the things I do, and the thing in life that keeps me going. I really wish that I'll do my best to always make you guys so proud, and give you guys something to look forward to in your day. Oh my goodness, I just... Oh, you bet I'm going to YouTube link this. YouTube to MP4 this. But I don't think I have more words than that could express more than thank you. You know. Oh, damn. Well, you guys, you're so stinky. We tried so hard not to leak it, just like how I tried so hard not to leak all this other stuff. Looks like we were twinning in a way. This is so awkward because my friends are here. They can hear me cry. They didn't even get to see me cry in person. They saw me throw up, but not cry. Oh God. Oh, thank you guys. Oh man. I love you guys so much. I feel like I can throw up again right now. Oh man, you know what? So we're all gonna get McDonald's. If you ever have a meet and greet, can we all like raid a McDonald's? I wanna raid a McDonald's together. I love you guys. I'm so parasocial right now. I'm actually so parasocial. Oh, I hate that this is like people's first impressions of me too. That's okay. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to like yell at you guys. I'm gonna need some time to myself right after the stream. Like my day is packed too, and I'm gonna be like gone and doing more stuff. But I'm definitely gonna type you guys a storm. I'm going to get so mad and a lot of other stuff. But thank you guys. I'll keep doing my best to make you guys proud. And like I said, thank you so much for reminding me of what I mean to you, to everyone, and thank you for forever. Thank you. Okay. You're so stinky. Special thanks to Zen and Rokuzu. You took all my money. And for what? Just for the other fans? Urusayo! Oh yeah, look at them. There they are. The comment section. Oh, what the cheese?
An anonymous user gifted 100 subscriptions
Anonymous?
to the community.
What? Who is anonymous? Thank you. Thank you so much for 100 gifted. What the cheddar? What the cheddar? Thank you. Oh my God, I'm being spoiled. I'm being so spoiled right now. I just came back from vacation, but so this is okay. Thank you. My friends, if you're seeing this right now, please forget this happened and don't look at me crying. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. 100 gifted. That's so much money. I'm going to break into your household and prevent you from spending money again. I know how to lockpick now, so it's really easy to do. Okay, I'm gonna load up the other thing too, cause I want to show you guys this. But really, guys, really, thank you guys so much. Feels really awkward. I feel like I can't transition to this now, but I will. Thank you, Anonymous! It means a lot! You're gonna help me! You're helping me pay for VTubing stuff! Yay! Yippee! Okay, enjoy this. This is a draft. It's not finished yet, but it's like the first run of the song cover. Please enjoy it. Okay? Thank you. This is my other thing to you. Thank you. I wanna shut up now. 1, 2, 3, tap your feet, such a classic melody. 1, 2, 3, you know the words, so sing along with me. 1, 2, 3, motley scene shining through the silver screen. 1, 2, 3, don't you think this is how it ought to be? Just another day, throw your cares away, laugh hand in hand with me. Just another day, just another day, just another day, just another day. 1, 2, 3, what's this nicest thing you see? It's me, the world you know is running to and fro, a frightful place to be. But don't be scared, I'm not going anywhere, so just don't touch the dial and stay here while with me. Panic and static, I'm manic, don't you find it all romantic? Do what things used to be. Classic, ecstatic, it's magic, the trip that was fantastic, repeat it after me. This is how it should be, and stereo seats, my ego light, and I'll see your key. We can skip the sign of a familiar seat, repeating this is how it should be. 1, 2, 3, sing with me, it's a catchy melody. A, B, C, it sounds so sweet when you sing along with me. 4, 5, 6, check the script, keep your harmony in key. 10, 9, 8, for the sake of the way it ought to be. Just another day, throw your cares away and laugh hand in hand with me. Just another day of keeping your company. Who cares what people say, we'll say another day in reverie, reverie. Always be together, friends, tell me lover, never going older, never going colder. Always be together now, for forever. 1, 2, 3, who's the brightest star you'll see? It's me. The world you know never seems to take it slow. A tiring pace indeed. So don't delay, I'll be here to save the day. Just please don't touch the dial and stay here while with me. Panic and static, I'm on a don't you find it all romantic? The way things used to be. Classic, ecstatic, it's magic, the trip that was fantastic, repeat it after me. This is how it should be, and stereo seats, my ego wired, and that's your key. We can skip the sign of a familiar scene, repeating this is how it should be. So, just don't change the channel. I hope you won't be long. After all, I want to be wanted. Is that so wrong? Panic and static, I'm manic, don't you find it all romantic? The way things used to be. Classic, ecstatic, it's magic, the trip of life fantastic, repeat it after me. This is how it should be, and stereo seats, my ego wired, and the CRT. We can skip the sign of a familiar scene, repeating this is how it should be. This is how it should be, and stereo seats, my ego wired, and the CRT. We can skip the sign of a familiar scene, repeating this is how it should be. This is how it should be. Yippee! There you go! There's that for you, Smiles. I hope that you liked it. Thank you guys. I really like it. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. I guess that's my stream back. And if you want to re-listen to it, I guess you could clip the part that it was. Thank you. I want to reanimate the music video to like have it be my character instead. But I think that's a conversation for another time. So closing notes before I end stream. I really thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for everything that you did for me. Thank you for always doing me good. And I'm gonna need some time to process everything. That's crazy. And 100 gifted. And so many gifts from everybody. So crazy. And, Code Bugs, thank you for visiting me. I hope that if it's my first time meeting you, that this was a good impression. It really was a joy meeting you guys. And I really adore everything that you guys do. Swarm, thank you for being here and listening to my story. I think that you guys are an amazing bunch of people. And, my friends who came here to watch the stream that I kept pestering to watch, thank you guys for coming to watch. I won't ask you to come to my stream to watch it anymore. I just wanted you guys to enjoy this as much as I did. And forget that I cried. Forget that I cried. If you tell me I cried, I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna throw you into the sun. I grab you by the neck. I choke you. I took you until you can't breathe, and then you die. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I think I'm ready to end stream now. Let's go and say hi to. I kind of want to go say hi to Bo because I bothered him a lot on my vacation. So we're gonna go say hi to Bo, even if he's playing Horse Girl. I don't like that he's playing Horse Girl, but what can I do at this point, right? So thank you guys so much for everything. Please have an amazing rest of your day, and thank you for giving me so much meaning. I really appreciate it so much. I love you guys. Okay. Bye. Hold on. Let me bring up my character more and let me hear. Bye. Johnny. This is gonna be like my favorite stream of all time. How do I do this? Hold on. What's a quote I want to end off on? I know. Here's a quote I want to end off on. You know the rules, and so do